In the year 2157, humanity had expanded its reach far beyond Earth. Colonies thrived on Mars and the moons of Jupiter, and the first deep space exploration ships had ventured into the unknown realms beyond our solar system. The spirit of discovery burned brightly, propelling humanity further into the cosmos. Amidst this age of exploration was a young girl named Elara Finn, born on a space station orbiting the distant star, Proxima Centauri. Elara was unlike any other child. She possessed an insatiable curiosity and an uncanny ability to understand complex scientific concepts. Her parents, both esteemed astrophysicists, often marveled at her aptitude. Yet, it was Elara's dreams that truly set her apart. Vivid and otherworldly, they featured swirling nebulas, alien landscapes, and ancient civilizations. These dreams felt more like memories, and they haunted her thoughts daily. Elara's life on the space station was one of routine and study. She attended lessons with the other children, where she learned about the stars, planetary systems, and the mechanics of space travel. Despite her youth, she excelled in all subjects, often assisting her teachers with intricate calculations and theories. The station's commander, a stern but kind-hearted woman named Captain Arya Grant, took a particular interest in Elara's progress. One evening, as the station basked in the soft glow of Proxima Centauri, Elara's parents were called to an emergency meeting. A distress signal had been received from a nearby uncharted planet, identified only as Zeta 9. The signal was weak, barely detectable, and its origins unknown. The scientific team debated its significance, but Elara's parents were resolute in their belief that it warranted investigation. Elara, eavesdropping from a hidden alcove, felt a strange connection to the signal. It resonated deep within her, as if calling out to her very soul. She couldn't shake the feeling that Zeta 9 held the answers to the questions that had plagued her dreams. Determined to be part of the mission, she approached Captain Grant. "Captain, I need to go with you to Zeta 9, Elara said, with a conviction that belied her age. Captain Grant raised an eyebrow, her expression a mix of curiosity and concern. "Elara, it's far too dangerous. We don't know what's out there." "I know, but I feel something. I can't explain it, but I believe I'm meant to go," Elara insisted, her eyes reflecting the stars that surrounded them. After a long moment of silence, Captain Grant sighed. "I'll talk to your parents, but no promises. This isn't a decision to be taken lightly." True to her word, Captain Grant discussed Elara's request with her parents. Though initially hesitant, they couldn't deny their daughter's unique intuition. With heavy hearts, they agreed, on the condition that Elara would remain under constant supervision. Preparations for the journey were swift. The expedition team, composed of scientists, engineers, and a few security personnel, gathered supplies and equipment. Elara's parents ensured she was equipped with a protective suit and a small portable data analyzer that she had designed herself. The expedition ship, Aurora, departed the space station and set course for Zeta 9. As they approached the mysterious planet, its surface came into view, revealing a landscape of swirling mists and jagged mountains. The distress signal grew stronger, guiding them toward a specific location deep within a vast, uncharted forest. Landing on Zeta 9 was treacherous. Violent storms battered the ship, and electromagnetic disturbances interfered with their instruments. Nevertheless, the team persevered, guided by the unwavering signal. As they ventured into the forest, Elara felt an overwhelming sense of familiarity, as if she had walked these paths before. The trees towered above them, their leaves shimmering with an ethereal glow. Strange, luminescent creatures flitted through the air, casting an otherworldly light on the forest floor. The deeper they went, the stronger Elara's connection to the planet became. She led the team with an uncanny sense of direction, avoiding hidden pitfalls and navigating through dense underbrush with ease. Hours passed before they reached the source of the signal, a massive, ancient structure half buried in the earth. It pulsed with a soft, rhythmic light, and intricate symbols covered its surface. Elara's heart raced as she approached it, her dreams flashing vividly in her mind. "This is it," she whispered, her voice trembling with awe. "This is where it all began." The team set up camp around the structure, their curiosity piqued by its enigmatic presence. Elara's parents began to analyze the symbols, attempting to decipher their meaning. Meanwhile, Elara explored the structure, drawn to a particular entrance that seemed to beckon her. Inside, the air was cool and filled with a faint, humming energy. The walls glowed softly, illuminating a path that led deeper into the structure. Elara followed it, her footsteps echoing in the silence. She reached a vast chamber, at the center of which stood a towering monolith, its surface covered in the same symbols. As Elara approached the monolith, a sudden surge of energy coursed through her. Images flooded her mind, a civilization long gone, their knowledge and technology unparalleled. They were the Nebulites, a race of beings who had once thrived on Zeta 9. Elara saw their rise and fall, their triumphs and tragedies, and their desperate attempt to preserve their legacy. The monolith was their last hope, a repository of their knowledge and a beacon for any who might find it. Elara realized that the distress signal was not a cry for help, but a call for understanding. The Nebulites had chosen her, through time and space, to carry their legacy forward. With a sense of purpose, Elara activated the monolith. A holographic interface appeared, displaying the vast wealth of Nebulite knowledge. She quickly began to download the data into her analyzer, her mind racing with possibilities. Back at the camp, the team noticed the sudden activity within the structure. They hurried inside, finding Elara surrounded by the glowing symbols. Her parents rushed to her side, concern etched on their faces. "Elara, what are you doing?" her mother asked, her voice filled with worry. "It's okay, Mom." "I understand now," Elara replied, her eyes reflecting the monolith's light. "The Nebulites were an incredible civilization, and they chose me to preserve their knowledge. We have to take this back to the station." The team worked tirelessly to extract as much data as possible from the monolith. They discovered advanced technologies, scientific theories, and cultural histories, all preserved within the ancient structure. As they prepared to leave, Elara felt a deep sense of fulfillment. She had found her purpose, and with it, the means to propel humanity into a new era of understanding. The journey back to the space station was uneventful, but the atmosphere was charged with anticipation. Elara and her parents shared their findings with the scientific community, sparking a flurry of excitement and debate. The knowledge of the Nebulites promised to revolutionize their understanding of the universe and humanity's place within it. As the days turned into weeks, Elara's fame grew. She became a symbol of hope and discovery, her story inspiring countless others to look beyond the stars. Yet, despite the accolades and attention, Elara remained humble, driven by a simple desire to explore and learn. One evening, as she gazed out at the stars from her room on the space station, Elara felt a familiar presence. The dreams had returned, but this time they were different. Instead of nebulas and ancient civilizations, she saw the faces of those she had yet to meet, the places she had yet to explore. Elara knew that her journey was far from over. The Nebulites had entrusted her with their legacy, but it was up to her to shape the future. With a heart full of determination and wonder, she vowed to continue exploring the cosmos, seeking out new worlds and uncovering the secrets that lay hidden among the stars. Her story was just beginning, and the universe awaited. As Elara continued her studies and adventures, she forged new friendships and alliances. One such friendship was with a young engineer named Kai, who shared her passion for discovery. Together, they delved into the Nebulite data, working tirelessly to unlock its mysteries. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, their shared enthusiasm driving them to push the boundaries of what was possible. Kai's expertise in engineering complemented Elara's scientific acumen. They designed new technologies based on Nebulite principles, creating devices that could revolutionize space travel and communication. Their most ambitious project was the construction of a prototype starship, the Nebula's Child, capable of traversing the vast distances between stars. The Nebula's Child was a marvel of engineering, its sleek design and advanced systems a testament to their combined ingenuity. As the ship neared completion, Elara and Kai felt a mixture of excitement and trepidation. This vessel would be their ticket to the stars, but it also represented the culmination of years of hard work and dreams. The day of the Nebula's Child's maiden voyage arrived. The entire space station gathered to witness the launch, their faces alight with hope and anticipation. Elara and Kai stood on the bridge, their hands poised over the controls. "Ready?" Elara asked, her voice steady despite the butterflies in her stomach. "Ready," Kai replied, his eyes gleaming with determination. With a deep breath, Elara initiated the launch sequence. The ship hummed to life, its engines roaring as it lifted off the docking platform. The station cheered as the nebulous child ascended into the starry expanse, leaving a trail of shimmering light in its wake. Their destination was a distant star system, previously unexplored and rich with potential. The journey would take several weeks, but Elara and Kai were prepared. They spent their days studying the Nebulite data, refining their plans, and dreaming of the wonders they might find. As the nebulous child traversed the void, Elara's dreams grew more intense. She saw glimpses of ancient worlds teeming with life and knowledge. She felt a deep connection to these places, as if they were calling out to her, urging her to uncover their secrets. One night, as Elara slept, a particularly vivid dream gripped her mind. She found herself standing on a vast crystalline plain, the sky above her awash with swirling colors. In the distance, a towering spire rose, its surface covered in the same symbols as the Nebulite monolith. Elara approached the spire, her heart pounding with anticipation. As she reached out to touch its surface, a voice echoed in her mind. "Child of the stars, you have been chosen. Seek the Heart of Nebula. Unlock its power. Unite the galaxies." The dream faded, leaving Elara with a profound sense of purpose. She shared her vision with Kai, who listened intently, his brow furrowed in thought. The Heart of Nebula. It must be a powerful artifact, Kai mused. If we can find it, it could change everything. We have to try, Elara replied, her eyes shining with determination. This is our destiny, guided by the visions and the Nebulite data. Elara and Kai altered their course, setting a new destination for the heart of an ancient nebula, known as the Veil of Stars. The journey was perilous, fraught with cosmic storms and gravitational anomalies, but their resolve never wavered. As they neared the nebula, the ship's sensors picked up an immense structure hidden within the swirling gases. It was a colossal space station, long abandoned but still pulsing with energy. The Heart of Nebula was near. Docking the nebulous child with the ancient station, Elara and Kai donned their suits and ventured inside. The interior was vast and labyrinthine, filled with alien technology and remnants of the Nebulite civilization. They navigated the corridors, following the pulsing energy that seemed to call out to them. Finally, they reached the core of the station, a grand chamber with a massive crystalline structure at its center. The Heart of Nebula glowed with a radiant light, its energy filling the room with warmth and power. Elara stepped forward, her hand trembling as she reached out to touch the crystal. As her fingers made contact, a surge of energy coursed through her, connecting her to the very fabric of the universe. She saw visions of countless worlds, each unique and beautiful, their inhabitants striving for knowledge and harmony. The voice from her dreams returned, clearer and more powerful than before. Elara Finn, you are the guardian of the heart. Use its power wisely. Unite the galaxies in peace and understanding. With a sense of awe and responsibility, Elara absorbed the heart's energy, feeling its wisdom and strength flow through her. She knew that this was the beginning of a new era, one where humanity and the other beings of the galaxy could come together to share their knowledge and cultures. Returning to the nebulous child, Elara and Kai set a course back to their space station. They carried with them not only the Heart of Nebula, but also a newfound sense of purpose and hope. The journey ahead would be challenging, but they were ready to face it together. As the ship sped through the stars, Elara gazed out at the cosmos, her heart filled with wonder. She had found her destiny among the stars, and she was determined to fulfill it. The universe was vast and full of mysteries, but with the Heart of Nebula as their guide, she knew that anything was possible. And so, the story of Elara Finn and the nebulous child became legend, inspiring generations to come. The stars held countless secrets, and with each discovery, humanity took another step toward understanding the infinite wonders of the universe. Elara's journey was just the beginning, and the adventure would continue for as long as there were stars to explore and dreams to chase.